How do I save all of these? I need to find my earbuds. I guess maybe I can just do this, right? Wait, no, something. Where's the sound coming from? Oh, that was one of the tabs I had open. Holy frick. Hi, Tommy. Yeah, I think they're like plugged in back here. You like the new hair? I'll tell everybody what I've been doing once people start getting in here. Changed a lot since I haven't been streaming, but there's a lot of reasons why, and like I said, I will explain everything. I have to go into Bluetooth settings, right? Bluetooth settings and other devices. Well, you see, you want to know why I cut my hair? It's because it started giving me acne. Even though I washed my hair, it started giving me acne. And once I started breaking out on my face, went on Halloween night and chopped it all off. I was like, nope. I'll deal with a lot of things. Acne as an adult is not something I want to deal with. Oh, wait. It looks like that's... maybe I didn't have to come in there. How do I get to add a device? Bluetooth. Yeah, he's back there. I think he just ate something, so he's like just chilling out. Okay, so now I have my earbuds in. Oh, yeah, so that's why I cut my hair, is because I started getting acne, and even though I was keeping my hair clean, I wasn't I don't get acne, and so I was just like, okay. And if you've noticed, I got a new camera. Don't I look... You guys have never seen me in HD. Camera's up here now. I still keep looking over here because it used to be over here. Oh, well, tell her congratulations. Okay, I got my earbuds. Where's my drink? I'm waiting for people to see if people actually even show up, and before I start explaining where I've been the last, I don't know, it's been months. Like, it's literally been months since I streamed. I tried to that one day, and I saw that you commented, like you got the notification, and then I was gone. That I just wasn't feeling it. Yeah, so I figured out. Uh, my brother made fun of me because I nailed it to the wall, but if I press this button, it turns on a light behind the camera that I have nailed on the wall. Yeah, and then like I was thinking, and people were asking, and I was like hemorrhaging. Like I'm not, I'm doing well, subscriber wise, but I saw like basically a mass exodus of my Patreon, which is fine because, like I said, if I'm not doing anything on my Patreon, I just needed time to figure out a lot of stuff that and well, I just don't like the sunlight. I just don't like the sunlight. We'll see. I'll open that a little bit because that just got really dark. Um, there were a there were a lot of stuff that I was like I really needed to work on going on in my personal life, and like I said, I'll get into all that. But let me get a drink. Um, I actually did the dishes, so I actually have clean cups. So I'm gonna pour me some Sprite. Right back. Where are my freaking cups, bro? Wait, what? Did I not get cups when I got all that stuff? I got silverware, I got plates. I could have swore I got like cups or mugs or something, right? Don't cups and mugs come in those sorts of things? I mean, this regular glass is fine, but yeah, this is fine. We'll just make sure it's. Wait, they're not in the dishwasher, right? Because those are all old, I think. Those are all old. Those are all old. Yeah, that's all my old stuff, bro. Like, how did I lose the new cups? That's so weird, man. So like a minute, or not a minute, um, like a couple months ago or something. No, a lot more than that. Oh no. I got new dishes and like silverware and stuff. I could have swore I got like a set of cups with it, but apparently I didn't. That's fine. These are all fake. I don't know why people keep doing this. Have faith. People will come. Did Dragonov really get nerfed? I mean, it's good, but maybe because I went. Maybe because I went to go get something to drink. I don't know. I made sure to put out a community post like last night. So, I don't know. And I think people uh I think maybe people didn't see the post. By the way, in honor of tomorrow being Veterans Day. Oh, thank you so much. And I kind of like started like a half hour earlier than I usually do. Привет. Yeah, and there's probably going to be a lot of Russian people in the chat because well, you guys all know I do a lot of there's only so many new things coming out from certain artists. So I do a lot of, international artists. So oh, Beth will be here. Beth will definitely be here. I was looking for something I was like gonna watch, but Привет, не Россия, Mr. J. The three means a break, so Привет и Россия, Mr. J, right? Doesn't the backwards three mean like a break in the I have to get my notebook. No, I've been practicing my Russian. Oh no, it's iya. So, right? Ah, привет, iya Russia, I think is what it says. I have the Russian alphabet here, the Cyrillic alphabet. I've been practicing writing Russian. Oh, привет. E. B makes a V sound, right? Yeah, V. Привет и that's a hard word. It's Vonalpada, Mr. DJ, Russia. I don't think I said that right. I'm still learning. Um. It's telling me to sign in to chat. What the hell does that mean? Oh, sorry, children. What the frick does that mean? What is it? Bliet. Suka bliet. What is it? I don't even remember what the password is. I don't know what the password is. That worked. Okay. Two-step verification. Is this you? Yes. Sorry, I can't see the chat yet. Hold on. Why do you keep sending crap to my phone, man? Yes, it was me, stupid. What the frick? Bro, it's asking me to do all these. I just want to see my chat. What the heck? Oh my god. Well, it just kept sending like I couldn't see the chat. And then it turned me off of top chat again. What the hell? Oh, they added something. Fan funding, super chats. What is that? Well, no, it's like OBS was OBS was here. Let's just do. OBS was asking me to sign in to the chat. Like I saw the chat. Everyone keeps asking me what's wrong with my face, so I cut my hair because I got acne because I was sleeping, because sleeping with a bun doesn't feel good, and so I started getting acne, so I cut my hair. That's what's wrong with my face. Sorry, I'm not blemish free right now, but I got rid of the hair. Yeah, put me back in live. I had to put it back in live chat. All right. People are here to listen. People are here to listen. Okay, so the reason there are several reasons why I haven't streamed in months. Okay? Reason number 1. I was drinking way too much whiskey and I had to stop. Yes, I know. Shocking. I don't drink whiskey anymore. But in order to get out of the pattern I was in with the amount of whiskey I was drinking, I had to change up a lot of stuff and stay a little bit more busy. And you know me being not autistic, but whatever that thing's called on the spectrum, you know that anything that disrupts, even though I'm doing it for a good reason, anything that disrupts my daily routine, um, it messes with me. So there was like I had to break my routine, which messed with my mind, and then also I was like I have to quit drinking whiskey because it's bad for me. I'm dumping copious amounts of acid directly onto my stomach, and you know, um, so not only that I have to go through not necessarily detox. I've quit drinking many times, and as a former medic, sorry if I look tired today. I made the big mistake today that I didn't sleep well, so I got up early. So I was up early, and I drank too much caffeine, and so now I think I'm just like crashing from all the caffeine. Like that last monster I drank was just like I was like this, and then I was like ugh. But no, um, so I wanted to quit drinking whiskey, and I can happily say that I have accomplished it. But it took months to do. It took months to do. Um, so there's that. I wanted to quit drinking whiskey because it was just getting unnecessary. Um, and I've changed up my diet a little bit. Um, I went to the doctor. Um, I went to the doctor a couple days ago, and I've lost 25 pounds. Um, so that's good because I got when I got on the weight thing, the whatever it's called, uh, I was like 185, and I was like, I was okay. Hi sissy. See, I told you. I told you. Tommy was scared. Um, so I went to the doctor a couple days ago, and when I got on the scale, I was like 185, but like I'm 5'9", so for me 185 at 5'9" is not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. And she goes, "Oh." And I stepped on it and it said 165. And for 5'9", 165 is like at my age is like the actual like healthiest weight I could be at. And The only thing I can think of is I quit drinking copious amounts of Privet. Um, just like please don't spam in the chat. Um, just from me like changing up a couple like I'm not working out. Like I'm not working out or anything. Like I'm not like I have a weight set upstairs, but I don't like stairs. So, um, um, so I guess like a little change up in my diet and quitting the what do you call it? The whiskey. Apparently, I lost 20 pounds. Cause I legitimately got on there and was like I didn't realize that I'd lost weight. I don't weigh myself. Um, so I just it's stop spamming in my suka bliet. I'm no goodbye. You are in time out, sir, for 10 minutes. You have been timed out for 10 minutes. You're in the Mr. J jail right now. Stairs are good exercise when you don't have a bad leg. Jeez. She's always roasting me. Uh, but no, like I guess just like I mean I still eat like garbage, but that's something I'm working on. But um oh, it says it deleted all his messages too. Well, I warned him. I said don't. I said stop spamming in the chat. I got a short attention span. Anywho, so I lost 20 pounds. They said my blood pressure went down because I was having blood pressure issues, and I'll tell you why. But the biggest reason I stopped streaming is because I got so incredibly stressed out because it was an election season, and I I don't identify with any side. I don't do identity politics. I was just stressed out that like to be honest, I actually didn't vote this year because I was just like I was there was just so many irregularities in the last election. I'm not an election denier. I'll just come out and say that, right? But there were just so many like things that kept happening um, where it was taking like weeks for votes and stuff to come in. So I was really stressed out about a election night and if it would just go smoothly. Um, and it went smoothly and someone was a clear winner and it was all over. I went to bed knowing that it just all went smoothing, regardless of who won, is what I'm saying. Is I was just stressed out that we were gonna have this crazy nonsense going on. And when it was about 1:30 in the morning my time, when it was officially called, and I think they called it around when Trump won Pennsylvania. And all I checked all the news stations, and they all started calling it. And I literally went like this. I literally went like this. I went, huh. Have you ever felt a burden that you've just been carrying on your shoulders? And that burden was, I didn't know if the election was going to go smoothly. I was scared. But as soon as they called it, I felt like just my stress level go down instantly. I didn't even watch the, what do you call it, acceptance speech or anything like that. I turned everything off. I went to bed. I had the best sleep of my life. I went to the doctor the next day to get a checkup or whatever. And they were like, your blood pressure is not an issue anymore. And I'm like, it's because I'm not stressed out. And so after I went to the doctor and after the election and after I stopped drinking, now I will give a caveat. I did not stop drinking. I stopped drinking whiskey, but I drink beer now, which is not even close. But anywho, so after the election was over, after I stopped drinking whiskey, after I went to the doctor and found out I lost 20 pounds, after I got my new setup I have going on, like, figured out, I was sitting here and I was like, I kind of teased last week because I really didn't have this all set up. The way I wanted it, to where I could just do, oh, boom, light. You know what I mean? Maybe I can put it in the. Can't I put a picture of it in the. No, I can't. If I make a community post, I probably can. But no, wait, do I have a picture of my new setup? Maybe I don't take a lot of pictures with my phone. Why isn't it? What is this? No. Start over. Bro, I can't figure this out. I just made sorry, children. I just made a community post like an hour ago. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. But I have a screen here, a screen here, and a screen here, and a camera there. So anyways, I've just been taking time to really focus on myself and bro, what the frick? So I got everything set up and I was sitting here the other day and I was like, I think it's time to come back to streaming. I just had to I don't know. I just had some things I needed to take care of. Like I'm one of those people who I have enough time to myself to actually like think about what's going on in my life and like how I can make things better with the least amount of effort. And so I kind of overthink. I started overthinking uh um, and it's a good thing I did, but I started overthinking. I was like, bro, like I was getting some dark thoughts, not anything like horrible, but I was just like, if you continue this way, um you're gonna box your liver. Oh, that's a medical term. um when we use the term boxed liver is basically a failing liver. um but I got a lot done in these months though. I mean, the carpet is like, what do you call it? Vacuumed. Um, yeah, the only thing on my floor is my iPad charging over there and my flip flops. Oh, it's good to see you guys again. Yeah, you guys want to see my new shoes? I'm obsessed with this color of blue. I love it so much, so I got me a pair of UNC Dunks. Some UNC Jordan 1 patents. UNC Blue Nike Spizics. I think that's what they're called. They're Jordan Spizics. I got these special edition Jordan 1s. They're like black, gold, and silver patent. And then I got these. And then I got these. These will never be worn, and there's only 1,300 of them in like at all. Look at this box. Special box. with Kazuya Mishima and Jin Kazama. It says Tekken 8 on the side. And when you open them up, I probably should be careful. When you open them up, the shoes are right here. So these are the Jin Kazama foam posits. Only 1,300 of them made. And then the Kazuya Mishima ones, same box, Jin and Kazuya. The Kazuya Mishima foam posits are like, here, they're this iridescent kind of like, I don't even know what to call it. Only 1,300 of these in the world. This is what you call a Nike special box. See? Here's the actual box, and then this slides over it like this. These will never be worn. One, because they're so rare, and two, because I did pay a lot of money for them, but they are worth more right now than what I paid for them, so that's good. Yeah, because he ate a bunch of food and now he's just like crashing out. Привет. Uh, yeah, that university blue is awesome. No, thank you. Um, I don't know. I've never put someone in timeout before. It just said put them in timeout for 10 minutes. I don't know if it's been 10 minutes. I just assumed that they would they probably left. Yeah, I think so. I assume so. I started getting into wearing hats a little bit too. Not very much yet because it like weirds out the dog for some reason. This one needs to be like, it's so this is so new that it's like it has to be broken in. It's kind of a loud hat, but if I don't want it to be as loud, I can do one of these things or something. I gotta stop looking at the camera cause it's backwards to what I want it to be. So I always end up doing things backwards. Wait, I'm still getting used to I don't I don't really know what to do. Hold on, I gotta stop looking at the camera. Putting on that hat made everything get out of place. But yeah. So and I got a lot of stuff done. Like I built this mini computer and I almost got it to run my entire show, but then I kind of broke it trying to overclock the CPU cuz when you overclock a GPU, um how to explain this? When you overclock a GPU, you have to know what you're doing because if you overclock it too much, it can cause a lot of bad stuff to happen. And so I overclocked my GPU to make it run more things a little bit smoother, but every time I just even opened a YouTube video on it, the whole computer would freeze. And so I was like, that's weird. And so for a couple days, I kept messing around with it, and I just did little tasks on it. But anytime it got it wouldn't even open ChatGPT without crashing. And ChatGPT is literally just a type, and so it wasn't even like a video or anything. And so finally, I was like, okay, this thing is even more useless than it was before I overclocked it. So I went back into the I don't remember what file it was called, but I took the operating. This isn't going to make sense because it's not like a regular computer. But basically what I did is I took the memory chip. That's not what it's called. The micro SD that has the operating system on it. And I put it in this thing. Don't tell me I lost that freaking thing already. Uh-oh. I thought I specifically put it in that drawer so this wouldn't happen. Anyways, I went back and reflashed it, the GPU to its reset the GPU to its original stuff, and now it works fine. But after I built that, because it took me a while, because I'm trying to find it. It's so small. You're gonna be like that. You're gonna be like, that's not a computer. I'm trying to find it. It's that small. Oh, it's right here. Ta-da! This is a computer that I can hold in my hand. As you can see, it has all of the stuff you need on a computer. See, it's got 4 USBs. It's got Ethernet. You got I know what these two are. I can't see what this one is. But these are two micro to HDMI, so you can put my thing's not focusing. I don't know how focusing works on this thing. Is it because I went like this? No, everything's out of focus. How do I make you refocus, camera? Oh, is it because I turned on the light? Maybe? No, that still looks blurry as frick. Are we back? There, I think we're back in focus. That was weird. Anywho, I built a mini computer and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Oh, no. No! Sorry. I'm like just clicking things. Hold on. So yeah, basically this is, I don't even remember how to open it. Oh, I gotta be careful. So basically, okay, it started out as this. Where's that other Raspberry Pi I had? I have another Raspberry Pi here somewhere. What did I do with that extra Raspberry Pi? I mean, it's not a big deal that I can't find it. It's just... I need that for... Oh, here it is. I need it for another upcoming project. So, it started out as just this. Remember when I showed you guys this? It started out as just this. Okay. So then what I did is I got a case for it, and you can see I got a fan for it here, and then I got, you can barely see it, but I got a heat sink for it so it doesn't overheat, and the heat sink makes sure that the important components of the, like the GPU and everything else, don't overheat. So yeah, I turned this chipboard. This right now will do nothing if I plug it in. But with something like this, I can make something like this, which is virtually a computer that I can shove in my pocket. Like literally. Like literally, it fits in my hoodie pocket. Like that's a whole ass computer right there. Sorry, children. Guess I can just put it here and it's not going to be taking up any space. Have I already been rambling for an hour? Holy crap. Let me do a test to make sure my earbuds are actually working. Oh, bro, you know what's been wasting so much of my time lately is I'm obsessed with podcasts. That's been the biggest waster of time, like these past few months. Is because I can just put in a podcast of people talking about something and just fuck off and go do something else. Sorry, children. But you know what I mean? Like, if I wanted to, I could pop in a podcast and play Tekken. I know that's a bad example. Or like, well, not vacuum. I don't know, just doing busy things. I don't know. There's something weird, or not weird. I just find the whole podcast phenomenon kind of like a very very cool thing. Um, it's just two people sitting down, or two or three people sitting down and just talking about stuff, anything and everything. That's why I like JRE and the Sean Ryan show, is because JRE and the Sean Ryan show, they don't care, like, they don't care about your politics. They don't care about your anything. They just want to sit down and have a conversation with like a whole plethora of different types of peoples. Um, like Joe Rogan has scientists and presidents and conspiracy weirdos, just to hear their perspective and then to have a conversation and ask questions about their specific, like, why they believe certain things. Like there was a Sean Ryan show one on the other day, and he sat down with Father Dan Rehill. I don't know if people are familiar with Father Rehill, but he's retired-ish now, I think. But he was one of the main let me see if he's retired. He may or may not be, but he was one of the main um Maybe he's not retired, but anyways, he was a big what do you call it, for like 40 years. Um he was big for he was like the main like padre to call for exorcisms. Sorry, I keep looking over here. The camera used to be over here, now it's up here. Like I think maybe it's weird if I make eye contact with you. I don't know. But yeah, Sean Ryan, who is a retired Navy SEAL, um, a great Navy SEAL. He was all over Iraq, but anyways, he's not now, and now he has a very good podcast, and he just talks to anyone and everybody. And the other day, let's see, how many days ago was that? 13 days ago, he had like a 4 hour long conversation with uh, Father Real. And it was just a wild conversation, you know. Um, if Mitch had a podcast, I'd watch that shiz. What, you did say Mitch, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would watch that. Uh, yeah, they're Raspberry Pis. So this is a Raspberry Pi upgrade with upgrades. Привет. This is powered by. This is a Raspberry Pi. Oh, you're behind. Okay, never mind. But yes, it's a Raspberry Pi. Привет. Yeah, привет, yeah, Russia. Um, uh, what is that? Rada, Rada. Uh, that's V uh Pressure, Mr. Deshay. uh Idani Ida Uni E. Okay, I I'm trying. Holy crap, 10 minutes behind. Привет. Sorry, I was trying to read it because I'm trying to focus on. What is all this nonsense? Oh, hey Tommy, let me know when you. Tommy, let me know when you're caught up. Here, let me move this cup. Excuse me. I don't know what this is, so I'm going to.
What you're about to hear is a story.
I don't know if this is appropriate for the show. But it is someone I follow, and sometimes they say some wild stuff. Not like wild, like it's gonna get me banned or anything. Just kind of like, what do you call it? Kind of conspiratorial kind of stuff. I'll be right back. I'm I'm not going to smoke or anything. I'm just grabbing something to drink. Hey, Tommy. Oh frick. Uh, I bought a bunch of steaks, but then I didn't use them, and then I checked the like use by date, and it was like 2 days over. So I like threw them in the freezer. Did I panic too soon? They were like 2 days from the use by date. How's everybody doing? Good? Bad? What's up? Tell me. Good day? Bad day?
Story of government cover-ups, top secret documents, and Cold War
That's really loud.
era technology. This is not a conventional weapon of mass destruction, but something far more terrifying. A weapon that targets itself. This weapon, once deployed, has the power to fundamentally alter the way your brain functions. It's not just about changing your thoughts or emotions. It's about rewiring the very essence of who you are. And it's happening right under our noses, every
Based
single
on
day. Dr. Jack Kruse shed light.
based on what science? Exiled brain surgeon. Well, two says exiled brain surgeon, DARPA mind control, quantum biology, and sunlight medicine. Dr. Jack Kruse. Why would he be an exiled brain surgeon? That probably usually means something. They did something bad. Yeah.
Light on some shocking revelations about this mysterious weapon. His insights challenge everything we thought we knew about MKUltra and its modern-day implications. The entire intelligence community of the United States has publicly and vehemently denied these allegations. But as we've learned time and time again, official denials often mask the darkest truths.
So you may have heard of this program called MK
Oh, new kitty. Where'd you go on vacation for a month?
Ultra. So MK Ultra is the merging of two things. The first thing gets merged is this idea from Dallas that they're going to study it Then there's another guy who's a 1937 surgeon, SS guy named Kurt Plotkin. Plotkin worked with the Nazis. His idea was mind control through the use of Mexican peyote. They decide to employ it here first. So Delgado finds out that actually it does work. You can do it without wires. You don't have to do brain surgery on the animal to do it. And then they ask the next question.
They didn't have to install anything in the brain?
No, they did not. But this was the key step. This is the step where I think your audience, people find it incredulous when I tell them. The next step was, could you do this using light? And light.
Wait, isn't MK Ultra a conspiracy? There's a whole bunch of stuff coming up for MK Ultra. I think I have to be specific. U.S. government. Isn't like that like not true? Like I know that. Let's see what Wikipedia says. No, it was a real thing. Began in 1953 and was halted in 1973. Wow. I thought that was I thought that wasn't a thing. Hold on. Let me go back.
They didn't have to install anything in the
Employed here. First, that they're going to study it. You have two things. The first, this program called MK Ultra. So MK Ultra is the merging of two things. The first thing gets merged.
I thought that was a conspiracy theory.
Is this idea from Dallas that they're going to study it. Then there's another guy who's a 1937 surgeon, SS guy named Kurt Plotkin. Plotkin worked with the Nazis. His idea was mind control.
Thank you, Tommy. Yeah, I just didn't want all, like, I don't know how long, like, like, I know it's pretty strict for chicken. And you can tell when chicken's gone bad. That garbage gets slimy and it smells. I don't even know what a bad steak would even look like.
Through the use of Mexican peyote. They decide to employ it here first. So Delgado finds out that actually it does work. You can do it without wires. You don't have to do Delgado use of Mexican peyote. They decide to employ it here first. So
if you guys don't know what that is, that's like mescaline and something else. But how does he jump from mescaline to wire? I'm confused.
Delgado finds out that actually it does work. You can do it without wires. You don't have to do brain surgery on the animal to do it.
Oh, because they gave him the mescaline?
And then they ask the next question.
They didn't have to install anything in the brain?
No, they did not. But this was the key step. This is the step where I think your audience, people find it incredulous when I tell them. The next step was, could you do this using light and light alone? And it turns out they found out you could. If you use.
So instead of using the Mexican peyote or the mescaline, they want to know if you can do it using light, like just a light source.
Blue light specifically, just so you know, Meta and Google today own those patents.
As soon as you connect to any of those, I have your password.
Hey, it's my homeboy Ryan Montgomery. On my other favorite person, the Sean Ryan Show. Ryan's such a cool guy. He's taught me so much on how to like code and stuff like that. Actually, Ryan Montgomery is the person who who actually told me to check to start building this thing. Um, because this is running on Linux, not Windows, and so Linux is a little hard to use. It's a lot more secure because you can't just you have to know basically you have to know Python script if you want to get around anything. Um, yeah, I'm taking requests. Um, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say to when I said, "Let me know when you're caught up." So, Tommy, you wanna know what's so funny? Is like there's this hilarious video I watched, and like I said, I'm nonpartisan. I just want what's best for the country, but I thought it was really funny. I watched this compilation of since like when did he get elected? Like what was it like 3 days ago maybe? There's this like long mashup of like compilation of all these like heavy hitting leaders saying, "Okay, we want peace," including President Vladimir Putin of the glorious Russia, including Zelensky, including I believe Hamas and the Houthis. China came out and said they want peace. Like everyone's just like, okay, we don't have a corpse we need to be on our best behavior. And I just thought that was the wildest thing ever. Is he hasn't even been sworn in because that doesn't even like happen until what? Until like January 20 or something like that, right? He's only like the president elect. But he isn't even inaugurated, and people are already like all these heavy hitters who are all caught up in all sorts of shenanigans. The only thing I don't think Benjamin Netanyahu has come out and said anything, which is weird. It's crazy though. Like you guys know I watch a lot of Russian news, but President Putin literally said Trump I am away. What he actually said is President Putin said what did he say? It was such a good line. He said it's not beneath me to give President Trump a call. However, um there was a lot of correspondence between the Biden-Harris administration and me, and then one day there wasn't for months and months and months. And then he says, "But I humbly await the call from Mr. Trump." And I was like, "Holy crap!" Putin's already like, "Bro, let's get on the phone. Let's make a deal." I hope Trump saw that interview because he literally said, "Yo, give me a call." Sorry, I went on a ramble. Thank you, Sissy. Well, you know what I think's really weird? You want to know what I think's really weird? I think it's so weird. Okay, so hear me out on this, all right? Something fishy is going on, and I'm not going to say anything conspiratorial or anything, but so it seemed that as Joe Biden like got older, he was starting to lose his mental faculties, right? He was having more of whatever they called them, gaffes or whatever else. And then as soon as they kicked him out of the race and anointed Kamala, bro, every single like interview I've seen from him, no gaffes, no craziness. He's like like when he just made a long speech, congratulations, and saying how like it'll be a peaceful transfer. He didn't have one gaffe. It's like, was this all an act? Cause it's crazy. I watched him talk for 15 minutes straight yesterday, and he didn't skip a beat, and I was like, that's weird. Yeah, right? That's what I mean. Like, it's odd. Because I'm not gonna lie, yeah, he was showing some weird signs of whatever, after that, or during that debate or whatever. But ever since, like, I don't know if it was like maybe the stress getting to him or something, but like the last couple interviews I've seen of him, other than him calling people garbage or whatever, but I don't care, because I don't have an opinion about the MAGA folks. But like, the last couple times I've heard him talk, like he's been like, boom, like on it, and I'm just like, this isn't the same Joe Biden that was on that debate stage. Like, it's just strange. You don't think it's an act, but it is weird. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I'm just gonna open. I wanna watch this, but that's why you have two monitors, dummy, so you don't have to look over there. I honestly can't look at the personality of the people who have run recently. I just look at the policy. Oh, well, you're absolutely right. Who cares who the candidate is? What are your policies? You're absolutely right. Hey, Sissy, did you see that I reacted to Palais Royale on my show a couple weeks back? No, man, chill out. Don't wake up and start bugging me. Not happening. Ooh. Ooh. I'm starting that over. Yeah, if you go look at my thing, my videos, scroll down maybe a couple weeks. I listened to, here, I'll tell you what it's called. Here, sorry. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I have personal information on that specific thing. Pretty Stranger. Pretty Stranger on October 9th. And we're in November. So a month ago. Pretty Stranger. I don't know if it was... I don't know if... I think it was their newest one. I might be wrong about that, but I think it was their... At the time, it was their newest one. The reason why I restarted this one is because I really like the vibe of the guys in this one. Alright, this I want to turn up.
You go, we're only happy when we're naked. So long, but I can't stand the conversation at all. But we both know that we won't make it, fake it. But it's easy to replace it, so say goodbye. Baby, it's starting so proud. You're thinking knocking me down to the bed. Yes, I know that you want the 1, 2, 3. I can.
Yo, this is fire. Yo, this is fire. Yo, it keeps telling me that my chat's disconnected. Let me stop using Wi-Fi. I need to stop using Wi-Fi. Does my Ethernet cable run all the way back here? I hope it does. Hopefully it runs all the way over here. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Wait, maybe if I brought it this way? I mean, this is gonna be ghetto, but it might work. What if I scoot it? Nothing's gonna fall over if I scoot this closer, right? Ooh! Oh, something almost fell over. Oh, just a little further. Fucking hell. Sorry, children. Bro, come on. Maybe if I do this. And this. Excuse me. Oh, come on, man. Let's pull this a little bit closer. No, don't fall over. No! Frick. Did the light turn on? I can't tell. I think it did. Okay, that's flashing, which means it's sending. Okay, and it's hooked up right there. Okay, I didn't... Man. Sorry, let me fix this. Because that looks weird. I think it needs to be pushed back against the wall, maybe? To make it look less weird. It's better. It kept saying like, your chat disconnected, please wait, and it's because I didn't have the Ethernet cable. I was just running off Wi-Fi. Even though my frickin' thing is right there, apparently. Whatever. Oh no, that ring light ain't going nowhere. No, no, no. I got it. I gotta wait. Let's fix this monitor. Maybe I knocked over a lot more stuff than I thought. Okay, let's start over because
Baby, standing so proud, you're thinking knocking me down. Start, but I know that you won't. But 1, 2, 3, I can count on you to drag me back down. This time, you're just another ache in my heart.
I am holding your body, I'm touching you softly. I don't wanna lose control. You were turning me on, I was showing you off, and I don't wanna let you go. We're only
oh, that's what is making it sound real. Like what's the word? There was something in it that gave it that kind of funk. That I was just like, ooh, like this is the shiz. And it's that underlining bass guitar that's really, really holding this intro together. Wow, I didn't realize that before.
happy when we're naked. So long, but I can't stand the conversation at all. But we both know that we won't make it, fake it. But it's easy to replace it, so say goodbye. Baby, you're standing so proud, you're thinking knocking me down to the bed. Yes, I know that you want the 1, 2, 3, I can count on you to drive me back down to the dark. You're just another ache in my heart. You're just another ache in my heart.
Bro, I need to get this on my phone right now. This could honestly be my favorite. There's something about this that is so different from everything else that they've ever done, that I've heard anyways. It's just got this new kind of like vibe to it, and I'm just like just digging it. I know I'm already follow Palo Royale on this, but I ache in my heart. Here it is. Bro, yeah, this is fire. Thank you so much, Sissy. Thank you so much, Sissy. This is awesome.
Just another ache in my heart. You were calling me daddy, cocaine and you couldn't get enough. Good girl, church on a Sunday, we fuck on a Monday. I know you
Emerson just hanging out on a boat, hitting the tambourine. I'm sorry, that was funny.
like it rough. We're only happy when we're naked. So long, but I can't stand the conversation at all. But we both know that we won't make it, fake it. But it's easy to replace it, so say goodbye.
I don't know why I paused it there. Okay, there we go. So the lyrics are really deep, and I really, really, really identify with this song. Because, okay, how do I say this without sounding like a total douche? Well, I mean, you guys might like just kind of know what I mean when I say this, but what he's basically saying is like, yeah, everything's nice and fun until the woman starts yapping about whatever. And then he's like, you're replaceable because you do too much of this. I don't mean all women, but certain women that just like yap, 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 yap. Bro, that's why I've been single for like 12 years. Like, if I sit down with something, yeah, it's gonna sound, yeah, you guys are used to me saying things that I mean well but come out effed up. What I'm saying is, if I can sit down with a pretty girl and have like meaningful conversation with me, that's a keeper, right? Like, if I can sit down with a woman, even if we have separate beliefs and we can just have what I call civil discourse, like, that's a win for me. All a woman has to do is be able, for me, she doesn't have to be a 10, because Mr. J has dated a lot of 10s, and the 10s tend to be about 3s when it comes to up here. And they're very, very mean and vain people. Anywho, that's my own trauma from dating pretty girls. So you don't even have to be a 10. You could be like a 5. But if you're a freaking 10 up here, bro, that's a win in my book. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, if a lady friend of mine is having like a bad day at work, it's not like I'm gonna be like, shut up. But if she's just like yapping about like drama at work that maybe she's not even like interested in, if like her boss laid into her and was a douche like all day, and she came home and she needed to vent to me about her boss making her life miserable, I would sit down and listen very contently and be understanding and not say a word and just to listen to her talk. See, that's what a lot of guys get wrong, is they want to try to like talk. Just, you gotta just listen to females. Like, that's all females really want, is they want to be heard. They don't want the dude speaking to them. They want the man to understand what they have going on in your head, and then they want you to respond after they've expressed everything. That's the way I think of women. Like, a woman that just yaps about nothing. Like, I don't know. It's just like, if I was dating a female, right? And like I said before, she had a bad day, or if there was something that was bothering her, like, say, I'm just making up scenarios because there's no situation who would have me, really. But I'm just making up a situation. What if, like... No, that's gross. Oh, okay. Let's. No, that's a little petty. Okay, she has a girl who is a best friend, and they're having issues. They're fighting. If she wanted to tell me that her and her best friend are fighting because of X, Y, and Z, I wouldn't, like, just interject, like, my opinion, especially if she hasn't asked for my opinion, right? If she just wants a vent about being sad about fighting with her best friend, which that's a pretty, like, sane and logical thing to feel sad about, that you're fighting with someone who means a lot to you. I just think that she wants to be heard, and if she wants my advice, in my opinion, she'll ask for it. I think a lot of times when women like talk about, and not just yapping, I'm talking about things that really matter. I think women just want to be listened to. Maybe this is me having a bunch of sisters, and so I know, but I've been married before. Let me tell you, she was a 10 everywhere but up here. That woman is crazy. Yeah, I think just women want to be listened to, right? And so that I just got off on a tangent. Sorry, I interrupted the video, but that's what he's saying. He's saying you're replaceable. I don't want to hear you talk. Like that didn't sound too douchey, did it? Like did that at least sound like a little bit like logical? Oh, wow. The way Remington came in at the end, because we're getting to the end, the way he just came in now with that Remington kind of, that grit. He hasn't really done that, but he's coming in right at the end to do the Remington thing. I love it. Love this song, bro.
Just another ache in my heart. Just another ache in my heart.
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. Where did you say this was filmed? Italy? It looks very Italian. But yo, this was fire. It sounded logical, but came close to sounding bad a few times. Didn't actually cross the line, though, in my opinion. I like you can never carterize me with... Yeah. But the times that I came close to crossing the line, I didn't mean to or didn't intend to. You know that about me and my personality, that although sometimes, like I famously said, Mr. J is a big fan of the gays, and people are like, that's freaking weird, but we understand what you're saying. Stuff like that. I'll get to that. I gotta... right, you caught yourself before going over, which is really impressive. Well, that's because I don't... I think it's like the spectrum brain thing, because like, a lot of people don't have a lot of forethought about what they say. but I try to be cognizant of what I'm saying as I'm saying it, because I understand being on the spectrum makes it difficult for me to like kind of express how I feel. So I'm really cognizant in a way a lot of people don't have to be because they don't have brain damage. So they don't need to be as cognizant. So I try to be as cognizant as possible of what I'm saying while I'm saying it, because I know it can come off weird if people you know yeah, I just try to be a little more cognizant about what I say when I'm while I'm saying it, so I don't. And sometimes I don't catch myself, like that's a little bright, yeah. Let's bring it down. So I try to be a little more cognizant while I'm talking about what I'm talking about, because there are some times, that's why I always give like a warning, like, hey, this might come out the wrong way. If you don't understand who I am, which all of you in here understand who I am. Thank you, Sissy. I'll get to that in a minute. I have to make this point, and I need to go to the bathroom. FYI, I have to go in 8 minutes. All right, so let me finish my point to you then. Oh, frick, I got Biden brain. I forgot what I was saying. That's why I always give out a warning, like if you're afraid to like hear things that might, because not everybody knows that I mean well and that I just am bad at explaining things. But that's why I always give out the warning, like, hey, I might sound like a complete a-hole after saying this, so fair warning, like, if you have an issue with that, earmuffs, you know what I mean? But your chat did the whole disconnecting thing and you're not on Wi-Fi? Well, it hasn't disconnected since I've been on. Let me get to Sissy's super chat. I am going to. I have to go. I don't want you guys to hear me pee, so I'm gonna. How do I do the thing again? Okay, I'll be right back.
Feel the
Ding ding. Are we back? Oh, what the hell? Oh. Well, no, since I started, since I don't drink whiskey anymore, and, I, how do you say, oh, frick. Oh, no. What did I press? No! No, I want to no. What's happening? Yes. Yes, exactly. The beer goes through me faster. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you. I was having an issue with searching for a song. Correct. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, good seeing you, Tommy. Congratulations again on your daughter getting married. Have a good week. Be safe.
Self-assured strikes supposed to deadly silhouette. Sits behind the crowd smoking like a cigarette. I smoke the cabaret but not sins and no regret. I just go down the spot.
Got Panic at the Disco vibes going on here. Let me rehear that. Holy crap. Oh, I'm way out of frame. Sorry. I keep forgetting the camera's there, not there.
Self-assured strikes supposed to deadly silhouette. Sits behind the crowd smoking like a cigarette. I smoke the cabaret but not sins and no regret. I just go down the spotlight and I'll shoot the nice housewife chic, smell the perfume. Pour me, pour you. Can't afford the life we choose. Big dreams, small shoes. Got nothing else left to lose. Save me, save you. Until the drugs start doing you. Pour me, pour you. The dark side of the silver spoon. All of my suits are ripped up and used. Out of the silver spoon.
And then they changed tempo.
All of my suits are ripped up and
They went halftime. Okay, I see what they did. So they're going bum bum ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba. Then bum bum ba 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 ba. Yeah, they went halftime. That was
you. The dark side of the silver spoon. All of my suits are ripped up and used. They'll never fit the same way again. All the lawsuits, they took all my loot. Don't ever get it back again, no. Tell me the truth. What did the drugs stop doing you? You You pour you. Maybe one more drink.
okay. So now they're coming back up tempo. I like it. I like it. That little transition into halftime back into a really good transition into what seems to be coming back to like right around here, coming back to the original tempo. I really, really like it because it really shows that, well, we all know that they all three of them overthink everything. But that seems to be good in a lot of things, you know, with Emerson's drawings and everything like that. And the intricacies of their videos and also their lyrics and these really big brain moves right here to switch from one tempo to halftime, because although it's not uncommon to do that, you have to kind of have the right transition for it to work properly, and they did it flawlessly, coming back up to the original tempo and when going down to halftime. See this? This is the so this is the transition to go back to the original tempo. And they did a hard stop. They went into the transition, and then it's gonna go the ba ba da da da, pour me, pour you. You know, back to that original. I love it.
Maybe one more drink or two. Big dreams, small shoes. Got nothing else left to lose. Save me, save you. Until the drugs start doing you. Pour me, pour you. The dark side of the silver spoon. The dark side of the silver spoon.
And that's supposed to be the parents, right? Like, they're the dark side of the silver spoon. Like, they were raised in a very well-to-do family. My hair looks crazy. I'm not used to having the short hair. I don't know how to style it yet. I mean, I have a bunch of old crap in a drawer in the bathroom from when I had short hair. But I don't know if that crap goes bad. Because I hadn't cut my hair in, what, like 2 years or something? Like, I have everything from, like, wax. I think that's what it's called. Or maybe, no, I think it's called pomade. I don't know. It's like this weird I have hairspray, I have gel, I have this like I don't even know what it's called. It's called like hair glue, which it is really cool because you just put a little bit on the palm of your hand, just like a little. Beth, I cut my hair because I got acne. I woke up on Halloween and I had a bunch of acne, and I was like, nope. I look like a meth head. I'm done. Am I allowed to say meth head on YouTube? I think I should be able to. But no, I woke up on Halloween and I had a bunch of freaking acne because I didn't pull my hair back when I slept, and even though my hair was clean, some oils get on your skin, and I was like, I'm in my late 30s and I have a bunch of acne like a 15-year-old, and I was like, nope, that does it. I'm done. I do not want to be that dude. You know, that 40-year-old dude. I'm not 40, but you get the point. Yeah, I had acne, and so I was like, I can't do it anymore. Like, I have it bad enough with just this mess. So if I start getting like pimples and spots and stuff, the long hair isn't worth it. Although the crazy thing is like everyone since I got my hair cut has said the same thing. They're like, you look 10 years younger and 10 pounds lighter. And I'm like, in my cynical brain, I'm like, so with long hair, I look old and fat? Like, I know it's a compliment, right? But my aspy brain, as you guys call it, sees it, overanalyzes it. And I'm just like, what? But I did actually lose 20 pounds. Stop scratching the... Stop! I don't know what astringent is. I was a medic for goodness sake, and that's weird. I usually know stuff, but did I read that right? Astringent. So it sounds like expectorant. Apricot facial scrub. I'm a dude, so I just do the old soap and water.
What you're about to hear is a story of government cover-ups.
Shut up. Oh, clean and clear. Yeah. So is that the same thing as what were those things we used when we were kids? The oxy pads? Do you know what I'm talking about? They were more like alcohol wipes for your face, I think. Hello, Michelle. Is it kind of like that or is it different? Yeah, similar. No, I just use my, what do you call it? I use a certain kind of soap. It's natural. Like it's like chemical free or some garbage. Dr. Squatch. I just do the soap and water thing. Although I need to get eye patches because I'm starting to get dark circles under my eyes. And I don't like that. Someone says I gotta get eye patches, but I don't know what that means. What kind of eye patches are we talking about? Did you say turn on the subtitles, or it does have... Okay, yeah. Okay, I just read it. You said put on the subtitles. Got it. Okay. I didn't know if it said it has subtitles or if you wanted me to... Oh, yeah. When I was a young private in the Army... I had a lot of acne. And then I would get, this is gonna sound gross, but when I put it in perspective, you'll understand. When I was a young private, before I was like seasoned and like, I was a sergeant and I was in charge, I was just a lowly private. I was stressed out a lot because I had just started my my military service, right? So I was always like stressed out, and I started getting these canker sores that were horrifyingly like painful. And I would go to sit call, and they would be like, "There's nothing we can do about these things, these sores in your mouth. They're due to stress. You need to like chill out. Like you can go buy stuff for like they weren't what do you call them, cold sores? They were called canker sores." And so I had a bunch of acne and a bunch of these like canker sores inside my mouth. So everything on my face was hurting until I got unstressed. Because once I went to Iraq and seen all the stuff, I was like, well, that happened. Once you... Let's just say the first time you get shot at, you think your life almost whatever, but you get acclimated to it, you get used to it. But when you're getting used to getting shot at, being back here in the United States, even though I'm still was in the Army, wasn't so bad, right? Wasn't so bad. But no, when I was a young private in the Army, I had a bunch of acne and I had a bunch of canker sores. Michelle, how do I... Okay, I'll just answer your question without going into detail. Yeah, my long hair hid them. Trust me, I wish these dumb holes were not in my ear, but I don't do surgery, so... Canker sores are so painful. I know, dude. And like the doctor was like, you're stressed out. It's not like you're getting cold sores, because what I thought I was getting was cold sores. And they're like, no, these are different. Cold sores are made by a virus. You're just stressing out, and your body's having a reaction. But once I chilled out, no, I wish these dumb holes wouldn't be here. They used to be a lot bigger. Uh, I'm trying to think if I have any more plugs from when they were at 2 1/8 inches. Because these are only an inch. These were another inch in diameter, and another inch and 1 inch and 1/8 bigger. Where would something like that be? Let me watch this video and let me think about it.
Vous n'avez pas appris votre poésie. Les autres, elle n'a pas appris sa poésie. Faites pitié. Marie, zéro. Je vais être obligé de convoquer votre mère. Elle est toujours stripteaseuse. Aujourd'hui, on va étudier l'Europe. Le continent d'en dessous, on s'en fout, c'est l'Afrique. Ce qu'il faut retenir, c'est qu'il y a que des pauvres et des noirs. La vie.
Oh, I shouldn't have laughed at that. It's wait, it's comedy. It's supposed to be offensive, right? I get a pass, right?
Cette sale race. Ça fait 4 heures. Pour la 5ème République, on va s'occuper que de François Mitterrand, d'accord? Le reste, c'est de la merde. Donc,
Merde.
tonton, comment s'appellent les petites fenêtres qu'il y a dans les châteaux? Yes, c'est le week-end.
He's like, I'm out of here. He's like, I'm out of here, bro. He gets like more stressed out as the week goes on.
Vous avez tous jeté vos livres de Victor Hugo, car cette année, on va étudier Tintin. Bien. Notez dans vos agendas qu'à partir de lundi, je ne serai pas là pendant 1 mois, parce que je fais le pont. Et après, je fais la grève. Et après, je pars en stage. Bien, si vous chauffez de l'amidon avec un bec benzène, vous devez obtenir un précipité bleu. Qui a dit que j'avais abusé d'une élève pendant le voyage au Mont-Saint-Michel?
I'm colorblind, so I don't know what color it was, but it wasn't blue.
Non, parce qu'on est bien d'accord, elle était consentante, hein. Allez les gars, on laisse pas passer les agents. Appelle-toi Kevin. Eric baissa la culotte d'Alexia. Eric baissa la culotte d'Alexia. Aujourd'hui en musique, on va apprendre le rock. Qui veut de l'héros? Alexia, virgule, cette chaudière.
Oh,
On confie pas. Aujourd'hui, c'est poutre, et je veux un salto arrière. On confie pas. Aujourd'hui.
we don't cheat. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh.
Aujourd'hui, c'est poutre, et je veux un salto arrière en sortie pour avoir la moyenne, ok? Benjamin, allez, tu viens. Benjamin. Le grand Benji,
Oh,
là.
no. Don't actually make him do
Le
it.
gaillard, il va nous montrer ce qu'il sait faire. Cédric, accentue un petit peu plus les ondes, s'il te plaît. Voilà. Ça va, Julie?
That's funny. Sorry, I haven't been reading the chat. Sorry. That was funny though. Citric acid. I don't know. The army docs just said I was stressed out, but for most things, army docs say, unless you're like going to pass away soon, just drink water and take some ibuprofen. Google it. It's a thing. They give you these big horse pills of 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, and they say, take this and drink water and get back to training. As a matter of fact, I'll prove it to you. I'll show you them. No human being needs an 800 milligram of ibuprofen in one pill. What is that, like four or five regular ones? But Yeah, the Army's solution to everything is ibuprofen and drink water. I can fix your ears. I saw Dr. Pimple Popper do it. Easy peasy. No, this requires surgery. Because, funny story, I stretched my ears out when I was young. I joined the Army. The Army sewed them back up. And then when I got out of the Army, I stretched them back out again. This requires surgery. They have to cut off all of the dangling earlobe. Yeah, but I don't think you can just go buy 800 milligrams of like in one pill of ibuprofen is what I'm saying. Like, that's a lot. 800 milligrams is a lot of ibuprofen. Like, only like Army veterans, maybe, well, I assume the Marines and then the Air Force are similar. So anyone who's I would imagine that's a veteran, they'll know the meme about the drink water and take ibuprofen. You had a lumbar fusion, you're still on meds. Yeah, I mean, whatever helps you cope. My sister says I'm crazy because I've learned to just live with pain. Because I have a lot of pain. Wait, is it? Because the VA wants to put me on all these meds to make my pain basically go away. But I've just learned to live with the pain because I don't want to get strung out on opiates. Like, they're like, you should be... They're like, you should be taking Oxy. And I'm like, no. Because when you stop giving me it, I'm going to, like, go through withdrawals. And I'm going to end up... What's that stuff that's bad in the United States? Oh, fentanyl. People are like are doing that. And they're only junkies now because they were overprescribed an opiate and they stopped it, and instead of just being a man and going through the withdrawals, which won't kill you, it only takes 7 days of detox off it, but they go to the harder stuff. But muscle relaxers, I'm not equating muscle relaxers aren't anything crazy. I don't think I'm like comparing opiates to muscle relaxers, because that they're on two completely different sides of the aisle. Muscle relaxers are actually really good after a long ruck march.
T'es sûr qu'on est suffisamment bien habillé là? Bien sûr, ne pas cravate c'est classe. Et puis ici, tout est dans l'attitude.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Une papier de cassonade, c'est une paupiette qu'on a directement mis en cassonade.
Mais c'est quoi en cassonade?
On a un très bon steak frites autrement, regardez celui-là avec le supplément frites. Voilà, c'est très bien ça.
Comme bon vin avec votre poisson, je dirais un rhum coco.
Je vous en prie.
Le cul à terre.
Voici votre crème brûlée dedans, avec un peu de miel autour, croquant, c'est pour les clients. On est content, c'est vachement sympa.
Excusez-moi, est-ce que je peux avoir un peu de sel, s'il vous plaît?
Mais c'est déjà salé ça.
Bah, attends.
Vas-y, c'est salé.
Oh!
Rôti de porc. Bon appétit.
Regarde, goûte.
Non, mais mon assiette, ça va, là?
C'est salé ça.
Salé.
Non, mais je vous en...
Et une très agréable soirée à vous, mademoiselle.
En espérant vous revoir très vite dans notre établissement. Merci beaucoup.
À très bientôt.
Rentrez bien, faites attention. Ah, la radine!
I knew it. I knew it.
J'arrive pas à l'ouvrir! Ah, la salope!
Bernaise...
Bon, c'est pas compliqué, il y a 2 sauces, poivre ou béarnaise.
Ah tiens, on vous dérange.
Mais vous êtes pas le serveur?
Si, mais je mal payé.
Vous trouvez pas qu'il fait super bien l'accent?
2 euros.
Dis les marrons chauds.
Ça va, ça va.
Et le sauté de bœuf en maxi best-of, frites coca? Ok, c'est parti. Allez, 2 maxi best-of, frites coca pour la 4.
Ben, split. Elle aime ça, la chantilly sur la banane, hein? L'assiette est très très chaude.
Joyeux anniversaire.
It's her birthday, probably, right?
C'est ici.
Hop, la purée maison, je repasse pour le dessert.
Bro, you wanna know what's crazy? Okay, no, that's not appropriate. Oh, I mean, it's not bad because it's not illegal. So I tried mushrooms because I heard it's good for like PTSD or whatever else. They made me really productive, but they made me have stomach aches, so I had to discontinue using them. They made me feel great, especially when things started to move. When things start moving, that means you took too many. That's why when I got them, they were like, remember, you can take more, but you can't untake what you've taken, so go easy. Well, one night I didn't go easy, and I was like, yo, stuff's moving. And I know it's not supposed to be. It was crazy. But it didn't agree with my stomach, so even though it made me feel awesome, I was just like, but it could be, oh, frick. I think I need bigger plastic, I don't know what they're called, the plastic things on the earbuds. I think the plastic things on my earbuds are too small for my ears cuz they keep yeah, me too. I have a whole box of them. Oh, frick. I have a whole box of them. I think the plastic things, I don't know what they're called. The covers that go over the thing, the plastic things, I don't know what they're called. Anywho, I think I need a bigger one because these things keep like falling out, and I think it's because the little plastic piece is too small to stay in my ear. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't usually throw boxes away, so where's the box from the thing for these? Wait, I wonder if... No, because those earbuds are used for something else. Why isn't it not... It's like playing. No, stop playing down there and open.
Come for the flight, stay for the lounge. Elevate your airport lounge experience with
Frick.
Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Nobody can tell you how to treat yourself.
Shut up.
Chérie, oublie-moi. Je ne reviendrai sûrement pas vivant de cette guerre.
Dernier appel pour Marrakech!
It started at like... Is that Steven Crowder? Did you see he was in a Hawaiian shirt, and they're like, that's mess. The train is canceled, and he's like, well, see, Steven Crowder is Canadian, so he does speak French. French is his first language, but so maybe he had a tan. This was 11 years ago.
Je dois partir, chérie.
Quand t'as fait ça, Gabriel!
Je dois partir, chérie.
It went too
Gabriel!
far, too fast. He just didn't say anything.
Je dois partir, chérie.
I have to go, darling. Will he... breaking up. He's just using the war as an excuse to break up with all of his partners. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, he just looks like Steven Crowder. It's not him. Just seeing that. Different skin complexion, and Steven Crowder is a lot taller. That's funny. I like how half of it was just like dudes just trying to break up with him. So, is everyone happy that Sunday streams are back? Yes, back! I don't know, what's everybody's opinion? What's up? Hopefully my face heals by next Sunday. But see? I kind of teased it last week, and then I was just like, and then like people commented or whatever, and so then this it was the tease was well received, and so after it was well received on Monday, I just all kind of week I've just been like, let me get through this election cycle and let me reevaluate. And like I said, as soon as the election was just done at 1:30 in the morning, I just went I went to the doctor, my blood pressure was down, I came back and I was like, okay, that nonsense is over. I don't care who won. I didn't vote, so I just didn't care. I just wanted it to be over. But This is the first time in like 8 years that I haven't voted, though. But it was finally over, and when I got back from the doctor, and they said, you've lost 25 pounds, your blood work is looking really good, your stomach stuff is looking really good, your blood pressure is way down, like, I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, well, I have all this going for me now, right now, like, why not get back into... Because I started thinking about it, and I understand now that, like, being a streamer and being like a YouTuber are two completely different things. And because a lot of people who show up to the streams, because I'm so interactive with my chat, it's more personal to people. Because a lot of people that show up for the streams, like, consistently, they don't watch my show, like my videos. And so, although, as I explained at the beginning of the stream, you can go back and rewatch it. I'm not going to go over it again, but since I took so much time off from streaming, and I got my headspace a little bit more clearer, I was able to understand that, not everyone can make YouTube videos, and not everybody can stream. Well, they can. That's untrue. Just streaming and making videos are two different things. Because you get honest, off the cuff, whatever garbage I want to ramble about that day. You know what I mean? I've said a lot of wild garbage on my live streams. Much to the chagrin of my audience, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So it's a completely different beast from, sitting here for 3 freaking hours, once a week, because when I'm making a video, like, I don't ask people how each individual is doing. I don't greet each individual because it's different. I'm making a video, watching a video, and giving my opinion on the video, and that's it. Whereas with streaming, you have to pay attention to chat, you got to interact with them, you got to be personable with, your loyal streaming audience, and be cognizant of what each one kind of feels and how to relate to them. And so I will say this: anyone can make a YouTube channel and make videos, and anyone can stream and be a streamer, but not everybody can do both things and be successful at it. I guess is my main thing. No, I didn't watch it on YouTube. I watched it on Prime Video. Remember, I got Prime Video so I could watch both. But what's the other one called? There was Hell of a Boss and Something Hotel. I watched them on Prime Video. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I watched A Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel. Is that what it's called? Has Been Hotel? It's been so long. I think that's what it's called, right? Has Been Hotel. Yeah, Has Been Hotel. Yeah. Hell of a Boss is not on Prime. Okay, so where did I watch? Okay, so I watched Has Been on Prime, right? So let me see. I'm subscribed to them. Oh, they've put out a whole bunch of new videos. Oh, they've put out a ton of videos. I didn't watch I didn't watch season 2. I didn't You can see I haven't watched any of season 2. Hell of a Boss season 2 trailer, level up 2024. I didn't watch season 2. I don't know what happened. I think I don't know, I got busy, but I didn't know there was a season 2 out. So yeah, thanks for letting me or thanks for reminding me, cuz like I said, I didn't even know that there was a season 2. Where was I in this?
You don't have to do brain surgery on the animal to do it. And then they asked the next question.
They didn't have to.
This is the step where I think your audience.
So they're talking about using like light is where I stopped it at, right? Blue light.
And those patents.
As soon as you.
And that Google and everybody has patents. Yeah, I've seen season 1. I just didn't know there was a season 2 out. Because if you saw when I scrolled down, you could see my history. You could see the red line going across, showing that I watched the video, right? Did I take that back in the kitchen again? Frick. Oh, man. Wait, what the hell? Oh, why did I put that there? Hey Beth, let me ask you a question. Oh, I might have put too much salt in there. Sorry. Hey Beth, you seem like a person that would know this, because I don't know, I think you're smart. I guess it's the easiest way I can say it, but I think I need a new pillow, because every day, the last couple, not every morning, but I would say every other day, I wake up with like a neck pain, but the neck pain shoots up and gives me a headache. So does that mean I need a new pillow, like a fluffier pillow or something? Because it obviously has to do with the way I'm sleeping, right? I haven't changed my pillows in a hot minute. So I think maybe they're not as fluffy as they are. So like my neck is maybe I'm sleeping on it a weird way. I don't know. I just lately have been getting these weird morning neck headaches. And they're excruciating. Like, just to get rid of it, I have to take one of those 800 milligram things of ibuprofen and extra strength Tylenol. On my side, because when I sleep on my back, I snore. And I wake up a lot because because it obstructs my breathing for some. That's why. You don't need to know all that. Yeah, I sleep on my side. I sleep on my side or on my stomach.
If you connect to any of those, I have your
yeah, Ryan Montgomery. Oh, I love
password. I have anything in between.
Oh, man.
Everything you do on an unsecured network is at risk. Your passwords, credit card info, and even sensitive work documents could be exposed to prying eyes.
We all know that. That's why you need a VPN, which means this is a ad.
Blue light exposure. They found they could manipulating the intensity, frequency, and duration of blue light exposure. They found they could induce a wide range of effects, from subtle mood changes to more dramatic alterations in behavior and cognition.
By using pulsating blue light?
Here's where it gets even more sinister. The CIA didn't just keep this technology for covert operations. They began a long-term plan to normalize the use of blue light in everyday life.
Google was formed in 1995 when DARPA gave the search algorithm to these two cats.
What is considered blue light? Don't you have to have a specific kind of bulb? Like, I think these back here are blue lights. Like, wouldn't you, like, you need a specific kind of bulb. Like, you can't just, unless I don't understand how blue lights work. Oh no, I'm thinking of black lights, huh? What do you mean, not under my shoulders? Like, make sure the bottom of the pillow is, like, on my neck rather than, like, down here. Like, make sure my neck is, like, on the pillow rather than the like, what, the top of my shoulder. Let me go lay down and see what you're talking about. I need visuals. Oh yeah, I definitely sleep on my shoulder because I shove my arm. So I shove my arm under the pillow and lay like this. So yeah, that's right on my shoulder. Do you know what I mean? I slide my whole arm underneath the pillow and then lay on the pillow here. So yeah, that's right on my shoulder. So you're saying maybe that's why?
Cats from Stanford. You know about Stanford?
Because I
now,
sleep
right?
on my arm?
They basically then figure out and perfect the delivery of blue light technology through screens.
Think about it. How many hours a day do you spend staring at screens that emit blue light?
Oh, they're saying our phones? Where's my phone? They're saying phones project blue light? Really?
Your phone, your computer, your TV.
Oh, well, I'm fricked then. Because I got 3 giant screens just running my whole new setup here.
They're all bathing you in the very same light that the CIA weaponized decades ago.
Who is the big...
The pillow should keep your head in line with your spine, okay? I think it would be better if you didn't sleep on your arm that can pinch nerves and cause pain. Ah, so I'm screwing myself up with the whole arm thing. What am I supposed to do with my arm then? How can I change this behavior? Like, I went and laid down the way I, like, always just go and lay down in bed, and that's exactly what I did, is I went on my side, on my right side, I shoved my arm underneath the pillow, and when I laid down, I instantly knew that I was laying my head on the shoulder. So, what do I do when I'm laying down? What do I do with this hand? Do I just leave it hanging? So, maybe, like, put my right hand, like, kind of, like, between my knees, like this, like lay like this. I don't know. I can try different things.
Tech company in the 1950s and 60s that were doing this?
But you know what I mean? If I'm laying on my side and I put this right hand that usually goes underneath my pillow, if I put it like between my knees and then my left hand on the top of my left knee, I think maybe that might work.
Turns out that's IBM.
Hold on. No, man, get out of here. Don't start acting up at like 6 o'clock at night.
And IBM is working on liquid crystalline displays. And I remember...
That clock is wrong. It's not 6 o'clock. It's like 5. When the time changed, only like half of my clocks changed to the right time. It's crazy.
This is in the 50s and 60s. You as a young man never saw those TVs until the 90s. Okay? And then it got a boost from who? Obama, who made the analog to digital transition so that you'd have...
Obama... when was this? June 5th, 2009. NBC News, Obama urges Americans to get ready for digital TV. President Barack Obama warned Americans on Thursday who have not prepared for the June 12th transition to digital television that their TVs could go dark if they don't get a converter box soon. I don't know. Oh, okay. Bye, sissy. Have a great week. Hey, it's been many months since I've given sissy kisses goodnight. See, I still do the thing. I still do the thing. I was in Iraq in 2010, and this was like June 5th, 2009, so I don't know what this is, because I was... Love you too. I'll hit you up on IG to see your kitty. Yeah, I was getting ready to deploy when this happened, so I don't know what this means.
Have to use what? LCD screens. And then what else did he do?
Oh, okay, yeah, when they switched from CRTs to LCD. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, because he phased out all incandescent light bulbs. And that's what were the lighting source for CRT TVs.
We're going to ban incandescent.
The big ones that they would roll in when we were in school, like middle school, and they would roll the big CRT TVs in.
Incandescent bulbs. Why? Because incandescent bulbs not only have fake blue light, but they also have purple and red, which is what you need.
Yeah, you need those three colors to...
as the antidote to blue.
This isn't just about energy efficiency or better picture quality. It's about creating an environment where we're
So they're saying that... So this is why I think this is still a little conspiratorial, is because they're saying that there's like a concerted effort to force people to use allegedly better technology, but for a nefarious reason of because it's blue light, and they figured out they can control.
constantly exposed to the type of light that can be used to manipulate our minds. But the story doesn't end there. As technology has advanced, so too have the methods of mind control. Welcome to MK Ultra 2.0, or as it's officially known, the Brain Health Initiative.
Guess what MK Ultra is called today? Do you know? Any of your conspiracy boys ever
I
talk?
have no clue.
Brain Health Initiative set forth.
Brain Health Initiative. I don't want to read a billion things. Is there a video about it? Okay, that was in 2016. So 2016 was what, 8 years ago? What was I doing 8 years ago?
In 2013 by President
Oh no, this was in 2013.
Obama. Do you know where it's based? In Central. In 2013.
Oh, 15 April 2013. So not 2016. So in 2013, I think I think I got out of the military in 2013.
By President Obama. Do you know where it's based? In Central and South America. Isn't that funny that it's in the same places where you can't find it? And do you know where it's hidden in? Places called Centers of Excellence.
This new iteration of MK Ultra isn't about crude experiments with LSD or electroshock therapy. It's a sophisticated, multifaceted approach to controlling the human mind using cutting-edge neuroscience and technology.
So the Brain Health Initiative.
Wait, that's not what it said, because if you go back to
it's
this...
a sophisticated, about crude experiments with LSD.
Right there.
This new iteration of
Traumatic Brain Injury Center of Excellence.
MK Ultra isn't about crude experiments with LSD or electroshock therapy.
Right.
It's a sophisticated, multifaceted approach to controlling the human mind using cutting-edge neuroscience and technology.
So the Brain Health Initiative comes in. This stuff is being done in places right now. Many of the things that you're seeing in the transhumanist movement is actually being done. So now you may start to understand why we have an open border. All the people.
Wait. What is... I didn't watch it, but yeah, I know of it. Alice told me.
That have been through these training programs in Central and South America are being let into the United States, and they're being deployed in very specific cities. So you want to know why Springfield, Ohio has who they have there? Do you want to know the reason why people are being brought into?
Are they saying that the migrants are being controlled by... This is some crazy wild stuff.
Alabama. There's a reason, my friend. Do you understand the game that's going on?
The Brain Health Initiative claims to be about improving cognitive function and treating neurological disorders. But beneath this benevolent facade lies a sinister agenda. Using advanced brain-computer interfaces, nanotechnology, and genetic engineering, they're working to create a new generation of humans, ones that are more compliant, less questioning, and easier to control.
55% of the United States population has been MK Ultra'd through the screen technology. So they're all obedient idiots.
But why would they do this? It all comes back to power and control.
I don't buy it. I'm done with this video. This is all speculation based on... I mean, I'll give it a thumbs up, but I'll just say that's all speculation. Like, I'll entertain a legitimate amount of conspiracy. Let's turn that all the way up. So I'll entertain a small amount of conspiracy, but when you start linking when you start linking random things together, like, that's where I'm like, nah, you lost me. And this is ridiculous because this was like 2 years ago, so I'm not even gonna give that a watch. I love how people take things out of context that was said 2 years ago. What's the name of the movie? Holy crap. Alright, we've been streaming for 3 hours. I'm gonna get out of here. I love you all. Thank you all for showing up. If you want to know what I've been doing the last couple months, start the stream over and I'll explain it again. Or you can get the explanation, what I've been doing, why I look so much healthier than I do, everything. But anyways, I love you all. Let me know when you hear this. I love you all. Have a safe week. Peace. And I'll see you next Sunday.
Язык меча, что ж, так прольется кровь, так прольется кровь. Мой язык бескостный станет железом, чтобы говорить, чтобы говорить. Понимаешь только язык меча, что ж.